So a lot of good things happened in that last episode. For one, Spain has joined in against France. That's such a good sight to see. It's so good. Isabella is seeing that we've taken out enough French units for AIs like Spain and both Poland. Poland is also in on this war against France to join in and hopefully eat away at some of their units or their cities. Also, we pieced out with Carthage, which is great, and we finally took that northern French city, so now we can begin the siege of Paris. So because this is going to be such a long campaign, as you can see, it is turn 254. We're on video, what is this, 25? And we are barely in, I don't even know, what era are we in? Let's double check here. We're in the Renaissance era. We just barely made it into the Renaissance era. So I think as we progress, depending on a few of these things, I might skip over a few turns between each video. I think, I mean, I like that. I do like summarizing some of the emptier parts, so I might go ahead and do that. So I took like 2 or 3 turns off just to kind of, you know, I had to obviously gather up my forces here, heal them up, put them in the right area, and stuff like that. Really, the only thing that's happened is that the World Congress did go by, and I was able to enact the what is this called again? Whatever, negative 20% research for technology cost. I can't believe I forgot about that. What is that called? Man, the crack is just getting to me today. I cannot believe I forgot about that. Scholars in residence, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Now, it might be weird. I'm trying to enact arts funding now, but the only reason why I'm trying to do that is well, first of all, I want to stop the AI's production of science, and if I can halt their production of like great scientists and stuff like that, that will help, as well as I don't want it to be a technology game. As you know, I'm behind in technology, so I want to catch up. The other reason why I wanted arts funding was because, like, I think it was probably like 10 of the civs would be very happy if I enacted it, and it's true. Everyone has thanked me. Almost everyone has thanked me for trying to enact this in the Second Congress of Athens. So I think that was worth it. Finally, the last thing is that I know I forgot about this damn crab resource every single time. This is the one I'm forgetting about all the time. I gotta figure out something how to remember that, because I just need to keep a big old red circle. Look at this crab resource, because it's going to constantly get plundered as Carthage continues to declare war on us. So anyways, I'm going to go and fix that up after we get a workboat here. I've already worked this crab resource, so I'm doing only -1 unhappiness. I'm losing some money because I am working some research in Venice. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Berlin has got 2 more turns for the long swordsman, and that's about it. So I want to start moving in towards France right now. That's kind of why I want to skip over a few turns, because, you know, you guys don't need to see. I figure, I mean, normally I would show that sort of thing, but I literally took like 4 turns just sitting here doing nothing. So I figured, why not go ahead and just skip to the action? So let's go and attack France. Now, I've got everyone in range here. Let's see. So this tile I cannot move to, because actually, you know what? Just for a second here, I'm going to turn on the hex grid. I know that's strange, but I want to really pay attention to what I'm doing everywhere. So what I might do is I can risk the crossbowman. I don't mind risking the crossbowman as much. Let's move inside here. And then maybe setting up my trebuchets. I don't really need, I've taken out a few of the musketeers. I took out like 1 or 2 musketeers, so that's good. They don't have very much of their unique units. We saw that within the last video. They don't have very many of their unique units, so that's great. I think I want to go, so unfortunately I can't get this guy in there, right? Oh, you know what I want to do? Okay, here we go, I got it. You here, if you can go on top of this copper, no, you can go here instead. Perfect. You get up on top of the copper. Now, what is Paris's defense? 36. Okay, I think we can do this. This city had around 36 defense, so I think we should be able to do this. Let's move the great generals in. I don't know if I want to start moving in my pikemen, my melee units, just yet. This resource, this tile is also free to move in towards, but I don't know if I want to move a pikeman in or what. Let's definitely move the great generals. Ready to go. Want to move in those great generals, as well as moving in this pikeman from this city. No, I don't want to get bombarded by that other city, so I'm going to play it safe. This trebuchet will hopefully take up the spot, and hopefully... Wait a second. Why is this guy here? He's not going to be able to attack. And I can't attack here. He's going to have to go around if he wants to attack. Well, I'm going to go down this way. We've got units to be able to maybe... Is this hills? Dang it. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see about this. Let's move that guy in there, and you guys stay. Okay. Now let's do that strategy. I'm going to bring in a few workers, and if we need to plunder some tiles, we will plunder some tiles, and then improve them, and then plunder them. That's pretty much going to be an instant 2 heals kind of sort of thing. I think we also get a bunch of gold from that, so that'll be cool too. Do we need this many great generals? Not really, but we'll play it safe. We've got plenty of trebuchets. We should be able to do this. Also, yes, I am sending a force over this way. I can turn this off now. I am sending a small force to go deal with the barbarians in Sardinia, because if we do handle France and we have some extra happiness, which I don't think we will, but we'll see, then we will probably want to settle on Sardinia or Corsica. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's our plan. I sent up 2 boats to be able to take care of that. And that's it. Oh, yes, we got a great rider. So, I've been debating a lot if I should just create a great work or if I should just get the instant culture. I'm actually thinking instant culture, to be honest. I think that's definitely the way to go. And, yeah, I think that might be the best thing to do here. So, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna get a free social policy. Oh, you know what I forgot? Well, this guy, this Inquisitor, I'm not going to take him out of Berlin. I was going to take Buddhism out of Berlin, but you know what? I've already got that building that provides me +2 happiness. So there's no point of eliminating Buddhism, because if I do that, then the shrine isn't going to provide me any... oh, so that's a circus. Where's the shrine at? Here's the shrine. So yeah, if I eliminate Buddhism from the city, then the shrine won't gift me any happiness anymore. So I might as well get the most amount of happiness out of Berlin as I can. So instead, I'm just going to take out Buddhism from Rome, since I've got to do something with this guy, right? Something with this guy. And also, I forgot. So, you know what? I don't think I'm going to work research right now. I want to work the World's Fair, because all I need is 249 hammers in order to get both a free social policy and, I think, a golden age. I think I get both of those. So a social policy and a golden age would be great. I don't need 100% extra culture for 20 turns. I'm not even making that much culture, so I'm not going to try to go for the win, because I can tell you right now the AI is probably producing way more than me. So we're going to go World's Fair here and try to get it just 240 hammers. After that, we're going to completely stop. And I'm even thinking maybe, just to play it safe, yeah, I'll be at a pretty big deficit for a little bit, and I'm okay with that. Finishing up the East Indian Company, and that is about it. Antium is still working that workboat. Everyone stay there. Okay, so for this cargo ship, where were you going before? Yes, we will not be going to... we will not be going to Carthage. No way. Don't trust her at all. Alright, I think that's about it. I think that's it. I think that's all we want to do. That's all I can do, right? Yeah, that is all we can do. So we've got... I wish we could have set up more trebuchets. That would have been nice. But that's okay. So, I mean, we'll have, units to be able to take their place when it's time. Okay, you guys stay there. You guys are going to have to stay there. I'm going to move in. Yes, we're going to move in a worker there as well. And let's go to the next turn. Let's see what happens. I'm sure there's going to be something France sends at us at some point here. Paris has attacked us, but okay, not bad. Not bad. So I'm wondering if we don't see many of the units... I don't trust you, Alexander. I'm sorry. I'm wondering if we don't see a lot of the French units, because remember, they're still at war with Spain. They're at war with Spain right now, and Spain's got the biggest military in the world. So my whole thing is that I feel like there might be a huge war going on back behind the fog of war back in West France. So that's what I'm thinking, to be honest. So I don't know exactly... I'm not sure if that's what they're thinking or what. Defensive pack? Yes. I will go ahead and take your defensive pack. So I don't know. Who knows what's going on back behind here? You also have to think that Isabella probably has a huge navy. So I'm thinking that France is more worried about Spain, which seems accurate. I mean, I've got a pretty small military compared to the rest of the world. So not too worried about it. And yes, maritime infrastructure for that extra production in all my coastal cities. That sounds great. Be able to produce stuff a little bit faster. Also, rationalism might be good to go down as well to catch up in science. So yes, I think I want to tell... Oh, so you don't like me. But I'm going to go ahead and share the intrigue. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I really hope that Spain attacks Carthage. That would be great, just to kind of get her out of our hair. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. Okay, so, let's continue to attack Sardinia. Well, we still have a few more turns before we actually make it to the island. And yeah, you're going to be kind of holding it off there. Now, that would be great if Spain then declared war on Carthage. That would be excellent if she did something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start attacking the city. We didn't take too much damage, so that's great. So they're not even protecting their capital. There must be a huge war going on. I'm guessing there's a big war going on behind that fog of war. It's been a few turns, so I'm sure Spain has mobilized enough troops, and since we haven't really engaged our front too much with France for the last like 4 or 5 turns, it might have been like they were leaving me alone for a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be lasting for too long. I'm sure that'll go away soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack Paris. Good. It's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and move my melee unit in because we did quite a bit of damage there. We probably still have another 2 or 3 more turns still left to go. And I should put the trebuchet here, getting ready at any point. Let's see, where's a worker at? Oh, well, I can't use you to pillage just yet. Well, yeah, if you attack that strategy doesn't really work with siege units, with trebuchets, because they can't pillage and then attack like melee units or like ranged units. So let's continue with the trading posts. Continue everywhere with the trading posts. And can I move? If I absolutely need to, I will move to this tile, but I really don't want to because he's going to get messed up right there. I don't have enough money to upgrade my Legion just yet, but I really wish I could. And everyone else stay there. Okay, let's go to the next turn. I could play it risky and move a Legion in there. I could play it really risky and actually do, you know what, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna try to get out of this war as fast as possible. I'm going to try to get out of this war as fast as possible. We're going to get an attack from an additional crossbowman and a trebuchet from up north that we didn't get to attack from the first time. As the first time. No open borders, but definitely a defensive pack sounds like a great idea. So this guy's almost dead, so that's perfect. We'll swap him out, and everything will be all good, I think. Although, I might try to see what we can do. We've got Oh, yes, of course, Celts. We have way too many great generals. Way too many great generals. That's just strange. Okay, so your proposal to the Second Congress of Athens, yes, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. People are really, really friendly about that whole thing. No longer friends with Riga. Oh, yeah, I was friends with Riga because I produced a great rider. Okay, so what do we got? You guys stay there. I know you see Carthaginian troops. Don't get too scared. I'm sure they're going to declare war on us at some point, but hey, if we can eliminate most of France, it'll be all good. If we can take out most of France, then it'll be fine. Okay, so let me see what we got. We're gonna have to flip this guy around like that. There we go. He probably won't be able to attack just yet. And you can attack right now, though. So that's okay. I think that was worth it. We might lose this trebuchet, though. Do I want to risk losing the trebuchet? I don't know if we're going to need to. Well, actually, no. They did just get a French crossbowman within the city, so it will definitely fall if we keep it here. I'm not going to play it that risky. I think we should be fine. I think we're going to be okay. I'm sure, like, we're going to see a lot of French units, even if France lost a lot of units to Spain already. You know, the thing about this mod is that the only thing, I think, it's frustrating because it's like, this mod rewards a lot of cities. If you have a lot of cities, you're going to be really, really good. And unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of cities, but hopefully we can change that here. If we change that, then maybe that, you know, we can produce more things, and that's all what it's all about. We extended eras to build more buildings and build more units, and that's what we're going to try to do, but we'll see what happens. So how many hammers have we? So far, we got 102. So all we need is 249. I'm sorry, 245. So yeah, we'll do a little bit more here. We'll do as much as we can, but not to go over. I don't want to waste any time working this World's Fair. I just want to get it as fast as possible because, again, I don't know how fast that World's Fair is going to finish up. It could finish up pretty fast if we're not careful. And I'm just glad they're not attacking my melee units. I still have this tile to pillage just in case I need to. And I can move this worker in there. Okay, you stay there. You're all healed up. Thank you, but I don't think I'm going to use you. And let's go. Let's start attacking the island. I feel like we're watching Lost right now. We're like the others. Let's start attacking the islands. The island. This is Lost right here. These barbarians have no idea. There's some like freaky shit going on that island. Seeing all these different. They have no idea what's going on. I don't think they've produced Sardinia. The encampment that's in Sardinia hasn't produced a boat in like thousands of years. So they have no idea what's going on. So you want to give me, you want my wine again. But you know what? I'm not going to give this to you because I want to see if there's anyone that's willing to trade for that wine instead. And I'll let the AI come to me. If they have an extra luxury, they will come up to me and say, hey, I'll give this to you or whatever it is. So we'll wait for the next turn and see what they say. But obviously, I'd like to trade that wine resource for something else instead. Okay, so here they come with their musketeers. And this guy took a lot of damage. Oh, you guys are going to hate me. Okay, I'll try not to insta-heal. I will try not to insta-heal. But if I have to, then I have to. I know you guys hate insta-healing. And I do too. I know it's so inefficient. I know how bad it is. But it's like if I can insta-heal and attack, then I should do it. There we go. Let's give him a volley so he can attack fortified cities a little bit better. Boom. Okay, so we don't have to insta-heal. Okay, we got this. Paris might get taken back by their French musketeer, or however many they have behind this fog of war, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and walk in. And they've got units coming. They've got units coming right now. So we're going to create a puppet. Yeah, so we stole a bunch of money. That's great. We got to create the puppet. Okay, this is good. And we didn't lose that much happiness. We didn't lose that much happiness at all. And I'm wondering, what luxuries do we now have a control over? I'm trying to think, like, because now, I'm sorry, not luxuries. What wonders do we now have control over? I should have done that before, so I knew exactly what I was getting from taking this city. Can I not look at myself here? I guess I can't. I can't. I never thought about this. Oh, well, if I just view the city. Okay, there we go. I'm dumb. So, did you have anything? You didn't have anything. You didn't have any wonders. Whoa. I figured there would be something in Paris. I guess not. Or I'm smoking crack. I don't know. Probably option 2. It's probably option 2. I don't know, though. Okay, let's get accuracy 2. And I'm going to probably back you up and prepare for... You'll probably... Yeah, I don't want you to die. I'm not trying to lose any units right now, so... Let's try not to do that. Yeah, I'm going to move around this way. Oh... Barbarian Hand Axeman. We're going to try our best to combat against all these units. It's going to make things complicated. I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, so we've got a long swordsman here in Berlin. That's perfect. I don't know exactly what we're going to do for him. I don't even know where we're going to take the battle to next. I mean, this city is pretty closed off, and I would like to just burn it down to the ground. That would be great to do something like that. Now, how many more hammers do we have? We've got... So we only need about maybe 2 cities working it. So, again, for Rome, I really want to just work buildings. That's, as our unique ability, we need to work buildings. That's our thing. That way, when the rest of the empire, whether it's, you know, a choice that we make or a puppeted city starts to build one of these buildings, it's gonna shave off, you know, 1, 2, or 3 turns, and that's great. That's really, really good to have. So I want to start building some buildings, and let's go ahead and build the walls. Why not? I'm gonna build like most of these buildings before I build anything else. I think I want that. So I'm really glad that we built the East Indian Company. Let's build walls since it's only going to take 1 turn. And we might as well build it in the capital. That seems like a good idea. And let's do research. I want to start shifting some of these things to research. So again, we probably only need about 2 cities working this to get the limit. So I'm going to switch to research almost everywhere. A shrine would be nice, though. I would like extra faith. A little bit extra faith is not that bad, but no, just do some research for now because I want to shave off some of those printing press turns that we're taking up. So yeah, let's have Venice, and let's use this city. Let's take this city. Actually, you know, this city has crap production. Let's use Antium. I wonder if I should build any more units. That might be a good idea. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. And did we, wait a second, where's our... Oh, he's getting there. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, boom, we should trade these off. So now we have an extra, wait a second, we can get happy, like, right now. We can trade this off, but first of all, hold on, Antium. What are we gonna do here? Let us go ahead and maybe build, I think a garden would be good everywhere, but let's just do research for now. And again, let's just shave off some of those turns from printing press. Get some of that out of the way. You can have shock 1, and let's start going up to people. Let's see what kind of luxuries our empire would like to love the king. Dyes. Okay, dyes, marble, pearls, silver, sugar. Let me see exactly if anyone has an excess resource of dyes. Anybody. Come on. Okay, you have dyes, but you don't have excess dyes. There might not be that much in this map. Oh, yes, Attila. Perfect. Okay, so please. Oh, crap. Are you serious? Oh, man, I don't have anything to trade with him, though. I'll give you my open borders and 2 horses for dyes. I didn't think that was going to work. I wanted to see. I really wanted to see. If we were friends, it would help. Damn, so you're telling me you have crabs? You have crabs, Attila. Is that what you're telling me, buddy? You should really get that shit checked. But, okay, I guess that's it for dyes, more than likely. Okay, well, does anyone have sugar? We've got incense. Is there marble? We don't want any ivory. Citrus. Too bad they don't want any of this other stuff. There's like a whole bunch of stuff here. The Ottomans have marble. What the hell? What the hell? Do we not have anyone? Can beggars not be choosers right now? Is that what you're telling me? Harun al-Rashid, you seriously have... There we go. I was going to say, you better not have crabs. You should get that shit checked. Okay, let's do marble and crabs. Let's do that, and that'll make the unhappiness not as bad. I don't see anyone that needed wine, though. We'll wait on that. We'll see. We're going to wait on that. Paris has adopted a new religion. That is Hinduism, I think. Is that Hinduism? Yes. Yeah, that's Hinduism. Okay. We got a couple declarations of friendships. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the next turn and see if we can survive one turn without these guys taking me down. Yeah, because they're gonna attack me hardcore. I'll move in this crossbowman just to be ready to go. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go to the next turn and see what happens. Yes, trading posts everywhere. And I'm wondering if we got any... We probably got a new resource to work. Yes, of course. New luxury resource. That's probably why we weren't super unhappy. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I like that deal. I do like that deal. So, they did grab it back. Okay, well, this is going to make things easy for us to... It sucks that, like, all the French cities we've taken have immediately dropped back down to 1 pop. That sucks so bad. But, yeah, you know, whatever. I might just trade you. I might just grab the, because I don't think anyone's going to give me the extra happiness. Well, I'll wait like 2 or 3 more turns, and then we'll see what happens. But, anyways, guys, so you want, but you don't have any extra luxuries. I don't want money. I'm not trying to get money right now. I'm trying to get luxuries. That's all I want. So I'm glad that at least the world's been relatively friendly towards me. I'm really lucky, the fact that the world's been somewhat friendly towards me. I could have been screwed in this campaign if they weren't. But anyways, guys, I'm going to have to stop right there. Venice loves the king. That's a good start. And we can stop, I think, finally working the World's Fair. Yep, we got a little bit more than we should have, but that's okay. Maybe an armory would be good. Although, you know, let's just start building these artist guilds and these musicians guilds. You continue to build me like buildings and stuff like that for all the soon-to-be puppets they're about to have. And that is it. Let's stop with you. I need you to build me. Go ahead and build me. I don't know. I guess you can build barracks 2 in 3 turns. That's fine. And we did have workers being stolen, but that's because they took back Paris. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.